The gearing on my e-bike is not what I want it to be. For the terrain I'm riding in and the speed, I'm spending all my time here on the small cog on the back. I want it to be here in the middle, so I can go up and down, and plus another benefit is by being in the middle there's less wear because it's a straighter line between the cassette and the front chainring. So what we're going to do today is we are going to replace the front chain ring with a 2-tooth larger ring. First thing we're going to do is get that chain off the front ring here. This chain ring has 5 bolts that hold it on, and they're 5mm Allen wrenches, and we're going to loosen them all. Now there's one behind the arm here. So we're going to have to use just the Allen wrench. This one right here. Get a little creative here with our Allen wrench. There we go, no problem. Alright, let's take those bolts off now. Here is the last bolt. Take off this protective ring. Boy, that's light as a feather. And there is our chain ring. All off. Now the replacement one we're going to use is thicker than this stamped steel one. So what we're going to do is we're going to delete this protective outer ring. Here is the chain ring we're going to be using. This one has a 130mm bolt circle, and it has 50 teeth, and it's all aluminum. Let's see if it fits. We don't even know if it fits. The ring fits our arm, so we're looking good there. And we do have some space in the back. Okay. Okay, we got a straight ring, which is important. Alright, let's tighten it down. We're going to put our chain on the chain ring and then go back over our bolts. Four, and the one we're looking for, number 5. Okay, all tight. Next thing we're going to do is change our rear gearing. We're going to go from our 12-32 to an 11-30 cassette. So let's put our tool on there to get that lock nut off. And put our chain whip on there. The hex on that tool is 24 millimeter. Nut is all loose. Alright, let's remove that nut. And a small gear. Let's slide our cassette off. There's the small one. Okay, there it is right there. One tooth is smaller than the rest. There it is right there. Right where it should be. We're going to put some lube on the threads here. It's as much as we can go by hand. So now we'll get it back on the floor. Alright, we got the tool in the nut. And we want to put about 50 foot-pounds on an 8-inch wrench. Okay, that should be good. The bike is all back together, and the only thing we had to do was adjust our L limit screw. So the next thing we have to do is take it for a ride and see if we like our new gearing. I just got back from my ride and I wanted to tell you guys how it went while it was still fresh in my memory. The ghost pedaling, just about all gone. Love that. I was hoping to spend a lot more time in the middle of the cassette back here. Just didn't happen. On a flat, I would be in the smallest cog, PS5, and I could maintain 27, 28 miles an hour with a nice, leisurely cadence. No sweat. That was so much fun. Love it. And the shifting, everything went fine. This gearing is a big, big improvement to this bicycle. I love it. For me, I love this. I love this gearing. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching.